Pacing Stallions and Geldings racing 1 mile. A field of 9. Here's the lineup. The 1 Darton Charlie, held by Roger Payne and Leonard Scarlett of Ohio. Mel Turcott drives. Number 2 Dance Director, held by Robert Dalrymple of Chillicothe for Brent Holland. Number 3 Towner's Bad Boy, over the Bad Boys stable of Richwood with Ryan Holton. Number 4 One Good Time, owned by Herb Spearman of Mount Vernon with Kelly Shepard. Number 5 Rocks Road Warrior, owned by David Skaggs of Chillicothe for John Barr. Number 6 Uncle Pete, owned by Bev Conniff of Delaware with Brad Hanners. 7 is Peabody, owned by the National Trail Investment Company of Morriston, Florida for Dan Eder. Number 8 Chunky Baker, owned by Peggy Donahue of Columbus, Sean Mayhew in the bike. Number 9 Windland, owned by Terry Hall of Franklin, Dave Miller in the sulky. Win Play Show Perfecta Trifecta Daily Double Wagering. Stallions and Geldings moving in behind the gate. They swing to the backstretch and there they go. They're off and pacing from the far outside. It's Chunky Baker sprinting quickly for the lead from the inside. Dance Director. From off the rail 3, it's Darton Charlie. From mid-track 4th, One Good Time. Inside pacing 5, Towner's Bad Boy. Along the rail 6th, it's Rocks Road Warrior. Knocking 7th, Uncle Pete, followed 8th by Peabody. And the early trailer 9th is Winland as they move to the upper turn, approaching the first quarter-mile marker. Holland has the 2 Dance Director on the front end here, leading by a length and a half, 2. Inside and racing second, it's Chunky Baker. Opening panel, 29 and 1. It's a gap of 3 lengths. Third, Darton Charlie. Another 3 lengths. Fourth, the One Good Time. Followed by Towner's Bad Boy, 5th. First up of the outside, 6th. Here comes Rocks Road Warrior. Along the rail, 3 lengths. 7th, it's Uncle Pete. Another 3 lengths to Peabody. Windland trails. As they move towards the half, Dance Director slowing the pace now will rate the mile as they near the half. Chunky Baker, 80 to 1 shot, longest shot of the board, right at his heels. Second, reaching the half, 1 minute 3/5, and to the outside. One Good Time with one big move here has taken the lead from Dance Director as they move down the backstretch. And One Good Time leads by a length, but he can't clear the sulky on Dance Director. Dance Director stringing him out, won't let him go second. Rocks Warrior to the inside is third. The inside to 4th is Uncle Pete. Then between horses 5 as they reach the 3/4 mile mark. Darton Charlie at the 3/4 and Dance Director back in control here. 3/4, 129 and 4, and Dance Director leading by a neck. One Good Time of the outside is still there, a game second. Inside, Uncle Pete is saving ground third. Out of the outside, swinging wide. Here comes Winland as they turn for home. They've now less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and One Good Time making his second bid for the lead now. And One Good Time again takes command and clears. Inside, Dance Director. Outside, it's Uncle Pete, but it's One Good Time at the wire, very tight for place. Trackside, the official winner of the first number 4, One Good Time, a 4-year-old son of Meadow Good Time from Slick One. Owned by Herb Spearman of Mount Vernon, Ohio. John Tatum, the trainer. Kelly Shepard in the sulky. First career win for the 4-year-old pacer, earning a mark of 2 minutes and 2/5. Parade Marshal Kathy McDonald leading the horses postward. Race number 2. Fillies and Mares Condition Trotters racing 1 mile. Purse of $2,000. Field of 8th are on no changes. The 1 Cynthia T. But the Bonnie Keek Farms and Dave Rankin of Ohio. Dave Rankin drives. Number 2 Hills Nutter Butter. Pulled by Sturgill Loman and Jim Arledge of Ohio for Dave Myers. Number 3 Lady Barracuda. Pulled by William Cale of Eaton, Ohio. Robert Heilman up. Number 4 Turn the Cart Over. Pulled by Janet Bellinger of Marysville for Ryan Holton. Number 5 Jade's Tierra. By Claudine and Jack Conway of Nashville with Roger Culliper. Number 6, Marissa's Express over the Paint Creek Farms of Rochester, Michigan. Jeff found aboard. 7 is Holly Day Exchange. Followed by Doug Gingrich of Ohio with Keith Haynes. And the 8, Oaklawn Carrot, owned by Jeff Dennis of Wilmington. Jeff Dennis in the sulky. Bears lining up, moving in. On the backstride, nearing the start, and the 4 turned the cart over off stride leaving. And they're off, and it's Jade's Tierra from mid-track sprinting quickly. Cynthia T from the inside is second. Oaklawn Carrot from the outside came away third, in the pocket fourth. Hills Nutter Butter as they swing into the first turn. 5 out on the rail. The 3-year-old Marissa's Express. Inside in sixth, Holiday Exchange. On the rail and racing is seventh, Lady Barracuda. Far back, the trailer eighth turned the cart over. At the first quarter mile marker, 29 seconds. And with the lead, Cynthia T has taken command by a length and a half to Hills Nutter Butter. Garden Spot Trip is racing second. Jade Tierra is caught uncovered. First up at the outside to third. In the pocket fourth, Marissa's Express. With live cover 5, it's Oaklawn Carrot. Along the rail, saving ground sixth, Lady Barracuda. After a break, the 7th horse is Holiday Exchange, and the 8th horse turned the cart over. Reaching the half, and with the lead, Cynthia T. Odds-on favorite here. She leads the way by a length and a half. At the half, 1 minute for fifth. Then Jade's Tierra continues on the outside, inching up to challenge second. In the pocket 3, Hills Nutter Butter trotting fourth. It's Oaklawn Carrot. In the pocket 5, Marissa's Express as they move down the backstretch. The 3-year-old Cynthia T in control here. Jade's Tierra is still there at the leader's wheel second. Now to the outside, 3 wide. Here comes Oaklawn Carrot as she gets in the way, making her bid for the lead. Along the rail, saving ground, it's Hills Nutter Butter. 3/4, 1:31 and 4. Midway to the final turn, Cynthia T, a solid 2-length advantage. And Oaklawn Carrot swinging wide to the outside. And right there is Lady Barracuda as they turn for home now. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come, Cynthia T by 3 lengths, now 4. Oaklawn Carrot is chasing a second. A further gap back to Hills Nutter Butter. Jade's Tierra on the inside, and here comes Marissa's Express, but it's Cynthia T by 2. In the winner's circle, official winner of the second, number 1, Cynthia T, a 3-year-old Ohio-bred daughter of Speed in Action from Betsy Sue Byers over the Bonnie Keek Farms, and Dave Rankin of Ohio. Tracy Westendike, the trainer Dave Rankin in the sulky. 5th season's victory for the 3-year-old Ohio-bred filly, a new lifetime record, 2:01 and 2/5. Here's how they finished in the second, the 1. Purse of $2,000. This a field of 2-year-olds. The 1 is Air Exception, owned by Kim Canso of London. Chad Mauser drives. Number 2, Nippy Hanover, owned by Iris Harwitz, Brooklyn, New York. Eric Lenforda. 3 is High Style, owned by Peter Galazian of Lebanon, New Jersey, for Jeff Out. Number 4, Sidetracked Again, owned by Ivan Sugg of Deschler. Duke Sugg drives. Number 5, Ain't She Cool, owned by Herb Spearman of Mount Vernon, for Charles Smith Jr. Number 6, Damar's Jessica, owned by Mike Perrin and Dave Ram of Ohio. Joe Essig Jr. drives. Number 7, She's a Tudor Scooter, owned by Colonel Joseph of Washington Courthouse, for Jerry Roberts. Number 8, Mattress, owned by Leroy Smucker of Woodburn, Indiana. Brad Hanners in the bike. The 9, Primonetta, owned by Polystat Computer Apps. Charles Stein of Ohio. Dan Eater in the sulky. Win Play Show trifecta. Imperial Pacing Fillets moving in behind the gate. They swing to the backstretch for the start. There they go. And they're off. And from the inside, it's High Style sprinting for the lead from the outside. Damar's Jessica. Off the rail 3, it's Air Exception. On the outside, powering up 4th. She's a Tudor Scooter along the rail in 5th. Nippy Hanover settling in 6th. Sidetracked again. To the inside, gapping 7th. Ain't She Cool. Along the rail 8th, it's Mattress. Primonetta, the early trailer 9th. Maybe the first quarter mile marker. Essig on the front with Damar's Jessica. They lead here by 2. High Style on the inside, gapping 2nd. Opening quarter, 29 seconds, and parked uncovered. First up, She's a Tudor Scooter. Air Exception with a big hold here, locked in 4th. Inside, gapping 5, Nippy Hanover. To the outside, 6th, Sidetracked Again gets underway. Racing a 7th, Ain't She Cool. 3 lengths to Mattress and Primonetta trails as they move towards the half. On the front, Demar's Jessica calling the shots. She's a Tudor Scooter. On the outside, pressuring a second. High Style of the pocket is third. They're at the half, 59-3. To the outside, here comes Air Exception. Racing fourth along the rail 5. Nippy Hanover sidetracked again. Joins the cover flow sixth as they move down the back stretch. Demar's Jessica by 2. High Style shifting gears here now. Tightening up second. She's a Tudor Scooter. Parked throughout is now beginning to tire. Air Exception moving 3 wide. And Nippy Hanover is locked in tight with no racing room. Sidetracked again. Getting underway to the outside. 3/4, 129-3. Midway to the final turn with the lead. It's Demar's Jessica. 3-1 shot. But here comes heavily favored High Style as Fout pulls the pocket with High Style. Coming to the outside. They turn for home now. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. High Style takes a lead. Demar's Jessica digging in for the battle. And Nippy Hanover shaking loose. But it's High Style as she sprints clear here. High Style gets up to win it. Trackside unofficial winner of the third, number 3, High Style, a 2-year-old daughter of No Nukes from Chick by Niatros. Held by Peter Galazine of New Jersey, Alan Regal, the trainer Jeff Fout in the sulky. First career win for the 2-year-old filly, earning a mark of 159 1/5. Race 3 is now official. 3-6 Perfecta, $7.40, $7.40. The 3-6-2 Trifecta, $37.40, $37.40. Here's the field. Race number 4, Claiming Pacers, racing 1 mile. Number 1, Pirelli, owned by Herschel Trimble of Elwood, Indiana. Greg Heston drives. 2, Border Reaver, owned by Phil Davy of Bill Fountain, Philadelphia. Number 3, Armbro Kahuna, owned by Lloyd Gabbett of Lebanon. Dave Miller drives. Number 4, Come On and Strike, with the Sydney's 4 Horsemen of Sydney, Ohio, for Mike Wilder. 5, KW's Masterpiece, owned by Donna Williams and Terrence Williams of Ohio, for Randy Tharps. Number 6, Charlie Bunker, owned by Jim Duckworth and Rosser of Ohio, Del Miller up. 7, JK's DD, owned by John Koopman of Indianapolis, for Hugh Beatty Jr. And the 8, 11 by 14, owned by George Feltner of Springboro, John Collins in the sulky. Wooden Play Show Perfect. The gate swings into the backstretch for the start. There they go. And they're off. Armbro Kahuna powering for the lead from the outside. It's Charlie Bunker. Off the pylons, Pirelli came away third. Inside fourth, the Border Reaver. Looking to settle in 5. Come On and Strike. Dropping in 6th, KW's Masterpiece. On the inside to 7th, JK's DD, 11 by 14, the early trailer. Through the upper turn with the lead as they approach the first stop, it's Charlie Bunker. Charlie Bunker claims a lead by 2. Inside, Armbro Kahuna is 2nd. Pirelli to the inside is 3rd. They're at the first quarter, 28-4. 2 lengths, 4th, Come On and Strike. Inside in 5, Border Reaver, 3 lengths, 6th, KW's Masterpiece. To the outside, Flushing, 7th. JK's DD and 11 by 14 trails as they race through the stretch. It's Charlie Bunker on the front end here, a tight 2nd. Armbro Kahuna. The inside, Pirelli is waiting patiently 3rd. KW's Masterpiece. First to move to the outside is first up 4th. JK's DD flushing that cover is 5th. Come On and Strike is now locked in, shuffle back 6th. Half and 59-3. Off the turn and down the back stretch with Charlie Bunker showing the way by 2. KW's Masterpiece getting up there, challenging 2nd. Along the rail, Armbro Kahuna is 3rd. JK's DD to the outside. Long shot drafting along with cover 4th. Inside to 5 to Pirelli. Come On and Strike, and the cover flow is 6th. 11 by 14, 7th. Near the 3/4 mile marker, and it's still Charlie Bunker. 3/4, 129-2. Charlie Bunker by a neck. KW's Masterpiece, a pesky 2nd, and locked in tight. Armbro Kahuna, JK's DD swinging 3 wide to the outside. Turning for home now, less than an eighth of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come. It's Charlie Bunker with the lead. To the inside, Armbro Kahuna. JK's DD coming at him and coming on. KW's Masterpiece 5 of them across the track, but arm broke Kahuna. Finding room late, arm broke Kahuna, gets up. Here's the official winner. Finding room late into the stretch, number 3, Armbro Kahuna, 6-year-old son of Armbro Emerson from Armbro Bewitch, owned and trained by Lloyd Gabbard of Lebanon. Dave Miller in the sulky. 7th season's victory, 2nd consecutive here at Scioto Downs, 158-3. Here's the lineup. Number 1, Bow Me Over, owned by Charles and Lois Stovall of Lebanon. John Faster drives. Number 2, Justin Lynn, owned by Iris Harwitz of Brooklyn, New York, for Eric Ludford. 3, Elegant Dart, owned by Walt Ferguson Jr. and William Bean of Sabina with Walt Ferguson Jr. Number 4, Cheerful Chalet, laced by Lewis Williams of Lebanon for Dave Miller. Number 5, Lookout Bell, owned by Howard Wallace and David Jewett Jr. of Lebanon. Brent Holland drives. Number 6, Radiant Abbey, owned by Richard Slaughter of Newark, Dave Hawk aboard. Number 7, Little Miss Kylie, Hugh Beatty Jr. driving for owner Robert Burns of Dayton. And number 8, Sue the Board, owned by Curtis and Gene Massey of Sycamore. Dan Burks in the sulky. One play show perfecta, twin trifecta wagering. On the backstretch, nearing the start. And they're off, and it's Little Miss Kylie from the far outside, Justin Lynn from the inside, and off the rail, Bow Me Over. Elegant Dart came away 4th, dropping in 5, Cheerful Chalet. Lookout Bell looking for the seat 6th. To the outside 7th, it's Radiant Abbey, Sue the Board, the early trailer. Into the first turn they go, and on the front, Little Miss Kylie takes a lead by 2, but right back to the outside. Here comes Cheerful Chalet with a quarter move, Bow Me Over. On the inside, it's Justin Lynn. At the first quarter, 29 3/5. To the outside, Justin Lynn with a decisive quick move here has a lead. Little Miss Kylie gives it up for the cover 2nd. Bow Me Over settles back in 3rd. Elegant Dart is 4th. 3 lengths 5th. It's Cheerful Chalet. Another 3 lengths 6th to Radiant Abbey as she gets underway. Lookout Bell along the rail is racing 7th. Sue the Board, the trailer 8th as they approach the half, with Justin Lynn in control by 2. Inside, a patient 2nd. It's Little Miss Kylie, the half, 59-2. Off the turn, down the back stretch. Justin Lynn with the lead. Inside, Little Miss Kylie. To the outside comes Elegant Dart as she gets underway. Bow Me Over is now locked in, shuffle back 4th. Cheerful Chalet grabs live cover 5. Radiant Abbey right there is 6th. Inside to 7th to Lookout Bell as they approach the 3/4. Pace quickens now as Justin Lynn continues to show now by 3.5, 4 lengths at the 3/4. 128-3. Midway to the final turn, Ledford going to work on Justin Lynn. Here comes Elegant Dart on the outside, pressuring a 2nd. Inside, Little Miss Kylie is now desperately looking for racing room. Turning for home, they've less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come. Elegant Dart to the outside has the lead. Here comes Cheerful Chalet down to the inside. Little Miss Kylie, deep stretch. Cheerful Chalet gets up in late strides in 1:58. Well, trackside is the official winner from post 4. Cheerful Chalet, a 5-year-old daughter of Tucson, Hanover, from Chalet, Hanover. Laced by Lewis Williams of Lebanon, Ohio. Tom Horner Jr., the trainer, driven tonight by leading driver Dave Miller. 5th season's victory, 2nd consecutive for the 5-year-old Tucson Hanover mare. It's a new lifetime record, 158 flat. And for driver Dave Miller, it's a driving double on tonight's card. Here's how they finish. The 1 Bow Me Over 5, number 2 Justin Lynn 4, Elegant Dart trifecta wagering 12 minutes. Here's the field for the 6th race. Pacing fillies and mares. Racing a mile, a purse of $1,800. Number 1, Elmira's Finale, followed by Arthur Mueller Jr. and John Maller of Ohio. Brent Holland drives. Number 2, Majoka, followed by Bob Griffith of Georgetown, Kentucky, with Hugh Beatty Jr. Number 3, One More D, owned by Robert and Francis DeMayo of Indianapolis, with Rocky Stidham. 4, BD Falcon, owned by Robert Palmer and Richard Palmer, Dave Miller. 5 is Noble Prize, owned by William Miller of Trenton, Ohio. Brad Hanners drives. Number 6, Barry Hanover, held by James Picatcher of Cincinnati for Eric Lunford. 7 is Bonner Hanover, held by Wilma Bob, Linda Rankin of West Virginia and Ohio, Dave Rankin up. 8 is Max Molly, held by Jack McDonald of Portsmouth, Ohio, Terry Thompson Jr. in the bike. Number 9, Victillery, held by Lisa Mead of Columbus, Dan Ray in the sulky. One place show perfected, trifecta wagering. 6th race, fillies and mares on the backstretch. There they go. And they're off from the outside. Barry Hanover going up for the lead alongside its Noble Prize. Off the pylons, Elmira's Finale far outside. Here comes Bonner Hanover and Victillery. They're shuffling early as they move to the upper turn. Barry Hanover with the lead, but Bonner Hanover charging to the front end here. She'll take the lead, and Bonner Hanover surging to the front. Barry Hanover gives it up for the cover second. Right back to the outside comes Elmira's Finale. She makes her bid for the lead as they reach the first quarter, 28-1. And Elmira's Finale charging to the outside will take the lead away from Bonner Hanover. Barry Hanover to the inside is third. Inside fourth, Noble Prize. First up 5, Victillery. Majoka in the pocket is sixth, followed by one more D, seventh. Tied 8th, the BD Falcon. And to the trailer is Max Molly. Racing towards the half, and with the lead, it's Elmira's Finale. And the inside, Bonner Hanover is waiting second, the half 59-1. Off the turn, down the back stretch. Odds on favorite Elmira's Finale with a lead by 2.5. Inside, it's Bonner Hanover. 2 lengths third as they straighten out down the back stretch. Barry Hanover to the outside. First up and closing quickly, fourth. Here comes one more D, and squeezing out quickly, it's Noble Prize. They're 3 across now as they approach the 3/4. Field begins to tighten on Elmira's Finale. Bonner Hanover, 3 lengths is second. 3/4, 129-4. Midway to the final turn, Elmira's Finale with the lead. Bonner Hanover is second, Noble Prize. To the outside, stalking the leader, third. Inside fourth, Barry Hanover as they turn for home. They've lost 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. Elmira's Finale with the lead by 4, by 5. Inside, Bonner Hanover is still game. Here comes Barry Hanover down to the inside, Noble Prize. A battle for place and show now, but it's Elmira's Finale in front. Here's the official winner of the 6th, number 1, Elmira's Finale, a 3-year-old daughter of Standing O from Elmira, held by Arthur Mueller Jr. and John Maller of Ohio. Don Boroff trains Brent Holland in the sulky. 3rd season's victory, 2nd consecutive here at Scioto Downs, coming in from Raceway Park. That's a new lifetime record, 158 3/5. The complete order finish, the 1 Elmira's Finale, the winner. Here's the field for the 7th race. Condition Pacers racing a mile, a purse of $2,000. The 9 horse is a late scratch. Number 1, Sports View, owned by Larry Fillen and George Coleman of Ohio. Del Miller drives. Number 2, Roughhausen, owned by Angelo Atkinson of Kettering for Mike Wilder. Number 3, Antar Bay, owned by Tommy Hunter and Dean Collins of Ohio. Dean Collins up. 4 is Mac Ryan, owned by John Cantrell and Dave Cantrell Sr. of Ohio and Michigan. Jeff Fout driving. 5 is Starific, laced by Robert Burns of Dayton for Hugh Beatty Jr. Number 6, Cumberbund, owned by Margaret Fox Graves of Chillicothe for Ryan Holton. 7 is Kenny Brook, owned by Joanne Miller of Miamisburg with Sam Coven. And the 8, Capable Leader, owned by Linda Lowe, Joe McCarr, and Mike Mason of Ohio. Eric Lunford in the sulky. One place. And they're off. Antar Bay sent first for the lead. Sports View from the inside is second. On the rail in third, Roughhausen. Dropping in fourth. As they swing into the first turn, it's Cumberbund. Inside of Mac Ryan as they move around the upper turn with the early lead. It's Antar Bay by a length. Inside in second, Sports View along the rail in third. Roughhausen with an early quarter move comes to the outside. Mac Ryan sticks along the rail fourth. Inside in 5, it's Terrific. Then comes Cumberbund as they reach the first quarter, 29-1. Coming to the stretch, and here comes Roughhausen. To the outside, odds on favorite will take the lead away from Antar Bay. Sports View to the inside is third. To the outside, here comes Mac Ryan, followed by Terrific fifth. 2 lengths. Sixth, it's Cumberbund. 2 lengths. Seventh, the Cannybrook Capable Leader trails. Race to get to the clubhouse turn, and with the lead, it's Roughhausen. To the outside, Mac Ryan run up there to challenge the leader as they reach the half 50. 8 and 2, and Mac Ryan rushing right by, grabs the lead. Mac Ryan, 11 to 1 shot. Now in the front, clears by 2. Roughhausen to the inside is racing second. Left uncovered third. Here comes Terrific. Along the middle in fourth, Antarbe. Second number 5, it's Cumberbund. Outside in sixth, off the back end, Capable Leader as they approach the 3/4 mile marker. Field begins to tighten now, 3/4, 1:27 and 4. Mac Ryan by 2 lengths. Inside and second, it's Roughhausen and Capable Leader. Continues the forward motion, 3 out of the outside. Antarbe is saving ground. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. Mac Ryan with the lead. Here comes Roughhausen right back to the outside. Antarbe comes alive. Down to the inside. In deep stretch. Roughhausen, Antarbe, Cumberbund closing quickly. Roughhausen by a length. Introducing the official winner, number 2, Roughhausen, 9-year-old son of General Skipper from Vera Bird. Owned and trained by Enlo Atkinson of Kettering, Ohio, handled by Mike Wilder. Third season's victory for the 9-year-old pacer, the mile 157, 4/5. Complete order finish, the 1 Sports View 7, Roughhausen the winner. Antarbe 3, Mac Ryan 4, Terrific 8, Cumberbund 2, Cannybrook 4. Here's the field, 8th race condition, claiming pacers, racing a mile, a purse of $2,200. Number 1 is Impatient Spirit, owned by Jim Woodward of Groveport. Mike Wilder drives. 2 is Prophet's Ace, owned by Juanita Pope of Xenia for Dave Miller. Number 3, U.S. News, owned by Sturgill Lohman of Bainbridge for Jeff Fout. 4 is Hornblower, owned by Linda Smith of Newark for Eric Ledford. Number 5, Dr. Einstein, owned by Don and Carol Lehman of Columbus for Terry Groves. Number 6, Charlie's Trap, owned by Charles Barr Estate and Trotter Range in Indiana. Greg Haston drives. 7 is Steady Red, owned by Jesse Asher of Dayton for John Collins. Number 8, Please Remit, owned by Walt Beaver of Hilliard. Bob Harper in the bike. And the 9, One Step at a Time, owned by Leonard Buckner of Mount Eaton. Dave Myers in the Sulky. One place show perfecta, trifecta wagering, 8 minutes. And they're off from the outside. Steady Red scoots for the lead. From the inside to second, it's Charlie's Trap. From the outside in third, as they move into the first turn, Please Remit. Prophet's Ace come away fourth. Racing early 5 and circling 1 step at a time. At the inside to sixth, Impatient Spirit. 3 lengths 7th, U.S. News. To the inside in 8th, Hornblower. Dr. Einstein trails. Reaching the first 1/4 mile marker, opening panel, 28 seconds. And on the front end with a lead, Please Remit, 1 step at a time, looking for the seat. Now drops in behind the leader, second. Steady Red to the inside is third. Inside fourth, Charlie's Trap. On the rail in fifth, Impatient Spirit. To the inside, it's Prophet's Ace, locked in tight. Here comes Hornblower to the outside. Into the clubhouse turn they go, and with the lead, it's Please Remit. On top by a length and a half, 1 step at a time. Garden Spot Trip of Patience, second, Impatient Spirit. Moving first up to the outside, third, the half, and 59 and 1. Steady Red to the inside is buried fourth. Outside with live cover 5, it's Hornblower. With the cover 6 now comes Prophet's Ace. Along the rail in 7th, Charlie's Trap. 8th on the outside, Dr. Einstein as they race down the back stretch. Please Remit, 3/4 of a length. Impatient Spirit is right there stalking the leader. 1 step at a time along the rail is third. Gapping cover 4th. Hornblower Steady Red is buried 5th. 3/4, 129 and 3. Midway to the final turn, and with the lead, it's Please Remit. 10 to 1 shot on the front. 3 out of the outside. Here comes Hornblower, and 1 step at a time comes to the outside. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. On the outside, Hornblower takes the lead. Impatient Spirit, here comes Prophet's Ace into deep stretch. Hornblower, Prophet's Ace coming strong, but he can't catch him. Hornblower in front. Here's the official winner, long shot of the board, the 4 Hornblower. 4-year-old son of Seahawk Hanover from Neat and Tidy. Owned by Linda Smith of Newark, Marlon Smith, the trainer, Eric Lenford, the driver. 5th season's victory, equaling his career mark tonight, 159 and 1/5. Here are the horses for this evening's 9th race. Tonight's 9th race, the 7th leg of the Firethorn Equine Services Series. 2-year-old pacing Colts and Geldings, racing a mile, a purse of $3,000. Number 1 is Meadowlark Sam, owned by Edmund Lane of Kettering. Joe Essig Jr. up. The 2 is Direct Express, owned by Louis Boslow and Jane Cummins with Dave Miller. Number 3, Steelheart, owned by Yoe Breidenbach, here in the DTP Standardbreds of Ohio and Florida. Dick Richardson Jr. drives. Number 4 is My Log Hill, owned by Dan Wiseman of Fort Lauderdale, Mel Turcana. Number 5, this one's For Real, owned by the DeToe Farms of North Ridgeville, Kelly O'Donnell drives. Number 6, Sandahoy, owned by Bill Sanders of Atlanta, Georgia with Ty Loy. 7 is Mercer Lane Sam, owned by Magic Touch and Mercer Lane Farms with Brent Holland. Number 8, Keystone the Nola, owned by Ankrum, Gregory, Apking and Chatkin. Mike Wilder the bike. The 9 is Scootin' Newton, owned by Lloyd Voiles and Todd Christie, Kelly Shepard in the sulky. Win-play show perfecta, trifecta wagering. 8 minutes until 9th race. 2-year-old pacing Colts and Geldings on the backstretch for the start. There they go. And they're off, and Direct Express from the inside, away quickly for the lead. From the outside, it's Sandahoy. From the inside in 3, Meadowlark Sam. Looking for the seat 4th. This one's For Real. Steelheart on the inside is 5. To the outside 6th, My Log Hill. 4 lengths 7th. It's Mercer Lane Sam. Parked to the outside 8th. Scootin' Newton, the early trader 9th. Keystone Nola. Reaching the first quarter-mile marker. It's Sandahoy, the Great Colt with the lead by 2. Opening quarter, 28-1. My Log Hill on the outside is inching up there to pressure the leader. In the pocket in 3rd, it's Direct Express. Along the middle in 4th, Meadowlark Sam. 3 lengths 5. This one's For Real. 3 lengths 6th. It's Steelheart. Scootin' Newton comes to the outside 7th. Along the middle in 8th, it's Mercer Lane Sam as they reach the half. Odds-on favorite My Log Hill shows the way here by 2.5, 3 lengths. The half 57 seconds flat. Off the turn and down the back stretch. And it's My Log Hill on cruise control, leading by 3. Sandahoy to the inside is racing as 2nd. Direct Express along the wheel is locked in 3rd. To the outside, this one's For Real, getting up there 4th. Meadowlark Sam along the wheel is 5th. Steelheart comes to the outside 6th as they approach the 3/4-mile marker. Heavily favored My Log Hill, still in control by 2.5. 3/4, 1:26-1. This one's For Real, inching up on the outside to pressure 2nd. Sandahoy in the pocket is 3rd. And Meadowlark Sam coming into the picture to the outside, tipping 3 wide, less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. It's My Log Hill with the lead. Sandahoy right there on the inside is 2nd. Meadowlark Sam coming in and coming on, but it's My Log Hill. No question tonight, it's My Log Hill in 1:55-3. Introducing the unofficial winner, the 7th leg of the Firethorn Equine Services Pacing Series. A very exciting freshman colt, My Log Hill, sired by the leading 2-minute 2-year-old sire Log from Matty Hill by Falcon Elmerhurst. Held and trained by Dan Wiseman of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Nicely handled by Mel Turcott. My Log Hill recording his 6th career win in only 7 starts. His 6th consecutive off a record mile at Hoosier Park, 154.4. Tonight's mile, 155.3. My Log Hill with a promising future. Tenth race claiming pacers are on the track and parading to the post. Field of 9, no changes. Number 1 is Dream Legend, all by Ron Wilson and Richard Maber of London. Mel Turcott drives. The 2, No Retreat, owned by Roy Murphy of Solana with Dave Hawk. Number 3, Nick Gennaro, owned by the Element Bred Stables of Mount Sterling with Justin Hall. 4, Tigger Star, owned by George Felton of Springboro for John Collins. 5 is Colt Creed, owned by Donna Johnson of Columbus, Sean Mayhew. Number 6, Fred the Hatmaker, laced by Kip Hall of Lebanon with Jeff Fouch. 7 is Sir Stoney, owned by Charles Wingfield of Kenton for Dave Miller. Number 8, Canter Jack, owned by Keith Richardson of Westchester, Mike Wilder in the bike. The 9, Majestic Joshua, owned by John Stone of Holton, Michigan, Eric Ledford in the sulky. Win, play, show, perfecta, super. Tenth race claiming pacers moving on to the backstretch. There they go. And they're off. Mid-track, Colt Creed getting the first call from the inside. It's Nick Gennaro. From the inside, it's No Retreat as they move into the first turn. Nick Gennaro going on a break. On the outside, that leaves Colt Creed a clear shot to the front end. No Retreat on the inside, strings them out as they move to the upper turn. Dream Legend on the inside is 3 lengths back third. Another 3 lengths in fourth. It's Tigger Star. 2 lengths 5 as they reach the first quarter-mile marker. Fred the Hatmaker opening panel 28-1. No Retreat with the lead. On the outside and part second, it's Colt Creed. Dream Legend won't let him in, closing the gap third. 3 lengths to Tigger Star. Fred the Hatmaker is fifth. 2 lengths sixth to Sir Stoney. Another 2 lengths seventh to Canter Jack. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths. Eighth, Majestic Joshua. Nick Gennaro trails as they approach the half with No Retreat. On the front end here, 57-3. Colt Creed apart the entire mile to the outside. Continue to grind it out. Here comes Fred the Hatmaker. 3 mile to the outside. Dream Legend is caught behind tiring horses with no racing room. Tigger Star on the outside. Down the back stretch. And Thought pulling the earplugs on Fred the Hatmaker as they open up a 4-length advantage. Tigger Star on the outside is racing a second. And right behind him, 3 comes Canter Jack. 3/4, 1:27 3/5. Midway to the final turn with the lead, Fred the Hatmaker on top here by 2, but on the outside, Canter Jack is coming at him and coming on. Tigger Star on the inside, and on the outside comes Sir Stoney with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come, Canter Jack, Sir Stoney, Fred the Hatmaker, but it's on the outside comes Majestic Joshua, and Majestic Joshua closing quickly here. Majestic Joshua gets up to win it in 1:58-1. Here's the official winner of the 10th race, number 9, Majestic Joshua. 9-year-old son of Abercrombie from Buried Treasure, all by John Stone of Holton, Michigan. Jim Florio, the trainer, nicely handled by Eric Lunford. 5th season's victory, 2nd consecutive here at Scioto Downs, pacing the mile, 1:58 1/5. For driver Eric Lunford, that's 2 wins tonight, giving him a driving double. Here's how they finished. 1 claim in the 10th race on the